Last episode, we learned how to strip away the unnecessary. We learned how to operate with precision. But what happens when you're not the one initiating? What happens when the world comes at you? When the chaos we talked about in episode 5 isn't just an environment, but an active threat to your progress. Most people spend their lives in reaction. They wait for the problem to hit them, they take the blow, and then they try to recover. That is not JKD. That is being a punching bag. Today, we talk about the way of the intercepting fist, not just as a technique, but as a life philosophy. The concept, the pre-emptive mind. Interception is not counterattacking. If you wait to counterattack, you are already too late. Interception is meeting the stimulus at the source. In the fight, we do not wait for the punch to land and then block it. We intercept the intention the moment it starts to materialize in your shoulder or your eye. I meet your energy with my own, and in that collision, I take control of the path. How does this apply to your life? Think about the problems you face, the stressful deadline, the argument with a partner, the sudden shift in your career. You usually wait until the problem is fully formed before you deal with it. That is reactive. You are always playing catch up. I'd like to ask you to do something. Film yourself working on a reaction drill. Have a partner or a training aid throw something at you. Or even just practice moving when you see a subtle cue. Show yourself getting it wrong at first, waiting too long, blocking instead of intercepting. Then, show the adjustment, moving forward, cutting the angle, meeting the threat before it develops. You will see the difference. In the first take, you were a victim of the action. In the second, you were the architect of the outcome. This is about distance and timing. When you feel a problem starting to bubble in your life, a disagreement, a lack of progress, do you pull back? Or do you lean into the distance and time your intervention? Interception is an act of courage. It requires you to move toward the conflict, not away from it. The practice, the early warning protocol. Here is your protocol for the week. The early warning. For the next 7 days, I want you to log every conflict or problem you face. But you aren't logging the event. You are logging the signal. What was the micro cue that told you that this problem was coming? When you start seeing the signals before they become the storm, you can intercept the outcome. You stop being a person who handles crises and start being a person who navigates reality. To intercept is to have the presence of mind to be in the right place at the right time before the wrong thing happens. Stop waiting for the hit. Start reading the movement. I'm Nicholas Trier, and this is JEET KUNE Flow. Empty your cup, sharpen your eyes, and I'll see you in the interception.